communities just a little bit better for someone else. Mr. Speaker, I'd now like to yield to my colleague from Minnesota, Congressman Emmer.
Thank you, Representative Morrison. Mr. Speaker, I rise today on behalf of all Minnesotans to honor the lives and legacies of former Minnesota Speaker of the House, Melissa Hartman, and her husband, Mark, who were viciously murdered in their home on June 14th. We also continue to pray for Minnesota State Senator John Hoffman and his wife, Yvette, as they recover from this heinous attack as well. There is no place in our country for politically motivated violence. None. The fact that the Hartman and Hoffman families are being forced to endure the consequences of inexplicable evil is heartbreaking, devastating, and infuriating for us all. But it is through tragedies like this that we are reminded that we are stronger together. There's more that unites us than divides us. And when we turn to our faith in God, we can maintain hope in the midst of absolute turmoil. We are grateful to local, state, and federal law enforcement for their swift action in apprehending this evil coward who attacked these dedicated public servants, and we look forward to justice being served. And I yield back to Representative Morrison.
Mr. Speaker, I ask all of us to join in a moment of silence in honor of Melissa and Mark Hartman. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.
The chair will now entertain requests for 1-minute speeches. For be in order. House will be in order. For what purpose does the gentlelady from North Dakota seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I request unanimous consent to address the House for 1 minute and to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection. The gentleman is recognized for 1 minute.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to recognize and celebrate the retirement of Nancy Johnson, the longtime executive director of the North Dakota Soybeans Association. For over 2 decades, Nancy has been a driving force in advancing North Dakota's soybean industry. Her leadership, strategic insight, and tireless advocacy have strengthened not only our state's agriculture economy, but also the national voice of soybean producers. She brought people together, farmers, researchers, and policymakers, to promote innovation and sustainability in agriculture. Nancy's dedication has left a lasting mark on rural communities across our state. On behalf of North Dakota, I thank Nancy for her remarkable service. Her legacy will live on in the fields she fought for and the people she empowered. We wish her all the best in her retirement. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
The gentlewoman yields. For what purpose does the gentlewoman from Oregon seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent to address the House for 1 minute and to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection, the gentlewoman is recognized for 1 minute.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, tomorrow marks 3 years since the Supreme Court voted to strip women of their reproductive health care rights, overturning 50 years of legal precedent. And I'm talking about the Dobbs decision. I rise today because that devastating decision has put the health of women nationwide at risk. And since then, states have issued extreme restrictions on abortion, forcing thousands of women to travel or risk prosecution to access basic health care. Mr. Speaker, this is unacceptable. As a mother to 2 daughters, hear me when I say it, decisions regarding reproductive health care should not be in the hands of politicians and lawmakers. We must protect and expand reproductive freedom for women everywhere. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, it's time to end the damage of the Dobbs decision and restore a woman's right to choose. I yield back.
The gentleman yields. For what purpose does the gentleman from Georgia seek recognition?
Ask unanimous consent to address the House for 1 minute and to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection, the gentleman is recognized for 1 minute.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to honor Elizabeth Hartley, who has been named a National Ambassador for Health Science Education and a finalist for Georgia's top new teacher in technical education. She has led an exceptional career in the Bullitt County school system, receiving a variety of awards within her first 5 years of teaching. As an ambassador for the National Consortium for Health Science Education, she will co-host seminars, webinars, support major events, and boost national engagement in health science education. Outside of the classroom, Ms. Hartley is not only a registered nurse, but also the Bullitt County Therapeutic Allied Health and Medicine Career Pathway instructor. The pathway helps more than 130 students annually, serving as a local pipeline for future healthcare professionals. Today, we express our gratitude to Elizabeth Hartley for her service to Bullitt County students. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back.
The gentleman yields. For what purpose does the gentleman from New York seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I seek unanimous consent to address the House for 1 minute and to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection, the gentleman is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, Westchester County is fortunate to have an active citizens group, the League of Women Voters, who are committed volunteers that advance voter education, discussion of key local, state, and national issues, holding seminars and programs on timely topics, and moderating public